Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the brand new season. Season 21 is here. I have signed for VFL Schalke. I have been super excited and just looking forward to this season. I have nothing but high expectations. And yeah, I mean, everybody does. It's a brand new season, so everybody's looking for the best and looking for good results. And we were just looking forward to play finally after the training and everything, the trialing and all that stuff. I was just looking forward to getting into it. So our first game that we had was none other than against VFL Bayern, Bayern Munich, the team that's pretty much one of the favorites to win everything. I think, from my understanding, they were favorites to win Champions League, the league, and pretty much everything. So it was pretty much trial by fire. So it was just go time, and I was up for it. I was just super excited, and I was just ready to go and see what we can do. So pretty much my feeling as this game started was just don't fuck up. Do everything that I had been doing in the trials and in the training sessions, just making sure that everything was sorted on my end and making sure that I didn't make any mistakes. And we started off well. I felt that communication was good. I felt that our passes and just everything was good. Like, I know they're a good team, and right away they were creating chances right off of that, and I felt that we handled them well. So I definitely felt that we weren't getting beat, we weren't getting manhandled. I just felt that they were just creating chances because they're a really good team. There's no denying that. And at first I thought maybe, okay, we're gonna maybe concede one just because they're just imposing and just really creating chances. But we were able to hold our own and able to, like I said, hold our own and push them back and kind of start creating chances of our own. And it just felt like right here that we just, one simple mistake and look at what happens. Is just frustrating that you play well, you're playing well, you're doing what you have to do, and then we create one mistake as a team and everything just completely falls, and we concede the one goal. But that doesn't stop us. We continue to press and continue to keep trying, and especially the second half, I felt that we dominated the second half. We were able to create more chances and able to put a lot of pressure on them. I definitely felt the goal was deserved. I definitely felt that we should have tied for sure. Maybe even gotten a second goal. We were just really putting the pressure and trying to create chances, and we were really close a few times. That I was ready to yell. I just thought we were gonna get it, but the goal never came. And that's just the way some games go. You deserve a goal, but you don't get it because that's just not the way that's not the way it is in football. So it sucked. It was frustrating because we were trying and pushing. Towards the end, I felt like we had them pinned in their own box, and we were just playing really well as a team. And even at the very last chance, the very last second, we were hoping for a good cross, and it didn't come. It's okay. I felt like overall we played great. I think we deserved the draw at least, if not more. But like I said, you don't always deserve. You don't get what you deserve. Sorry. So yeah, that's the way that one would end 1-0 to them. And yeah, it was okay. I mean, I wasn't really too bothered by that. I thought we played well as a team, and it was looking good. At least I felt, okay, if we played well against Bayern, which are the favorites to win, we should be able to do well in the remainder of our game. So that's pretty much the way we went going on to Saturday's games. And Saturday we had VFL Bremen, a team that I actually had trialed for, so I knew a little bit I knew their style, I knew what they were looking for and what they were looking to do. So I pretty much was just trying to relate that to my teammates and just making sure that we didn't create any mistakes, and they were pretty much on our toes and right away that they get the first chance. But like I said, it still felt like we were able to do okay. Like, we were able to close some of the gaps really quick and able to just kind of nullify any of the attacks that they had. The one thing that I did see in this game in particular, and pretty much on Saturday, I'll just go ahead and say it, I just felt we couldn't create any offense. I just felt that it just was just not there. Like on Friday's game, we were just able to create chances and push them and just create opportunities and just move forward. And that just didn't happen in this game. And you're gonna see that goal that I conceded, that was really terrible. I don't know why I did not grab that, I take full blame for that, and I don't know what happened. I should have had that. There's no excuse, and that's just the way it is. It's really disappointing that we were able to get scored on that easy, and like I said, I take the blame for that completely because I should have had that. Like I said, I consider myself capable and able to make simple saves, and that was a simple save. So just moving forward, I just felt, we just had to get it back. I just kept saying, let's keep going, we have to get this back. But, we would try, but it just didn't seem like it was there. Like I think this is one of the first few shots that we were able to get in the game. This was in the second half already, so I just felt like our offense wasn't there, and because I was able to give them a stupid goal, and we weren't able to score any of our own, it just made it that much more difficult and that much more frustrating. And it was just, exactly what it was, guys. It was just really frustrating that we couldn't generate anything, and because of my mistake, we were losing this game, and if we didn't do anything, that's the way it was going to end up. So we kept pushing. I kept trying to be as positive as I could, and just trying to make sure that we were just positive throughout the whole game, and I will say that, again, I'm new to this team. I'm new to the system of how they play. They play quite, their defensive line plays high. For my taste and my liking, I'm used to being able to have the line drop a little bit more or go up and move together. And then, like I said, this is something that I've actually been talking to my teammates about, trying to compromise, them trying to adjust a little bit to me, and vice versa. So we're still working that part out. But I just felt that in this game, and just Saturday in general, we weren't able to do a lot of things that we were doing on Friday, which our offense wasn't really working. And because when you give away stupid goals, and can't generate any opportunities or can't score any of your own, then that's pretty much it. You're gonna lose every time. So it was just Saturday overall. I have to say, I was just frustrating for everybody, not just for me. For me, it was a bit embarrassing that I was able to let that one in, and it sucked because that was it. If I would have made that save, we would have ended up 0-0. And because I made a mistake, that's just the way it's going to end up, 1-0 to them. And it was really frustrating. On my part, I just felt really embarrassed and just really stupid, because I shouldn't be allowing goals like that. And that's just the way it is. We have to move forward and get ready for the second game. Moving on to the second game, where we had VFL Frankfurt. And yeah, I was still just kind of bumming it. I won't lie, I kind of had to shake it off quick because it was just a really quick game, and we were just determined to shake that off and kind of get going, because we weren't able to create anything. We still hadn't scored a goal yet. This was our third game, and we weren't able to create any chances that could get us a goal. So we definitely kind of felt a little bit of the pressure. And yeah, I mean, it looked well. We started off fast. We started off, pushing the pressure, and I thought, okay, this is it. We're definitely gonna, start moving, start playing our game, and yeah, that's just exactly how I felt. But you're gonna see here that I think because we were so worried about trying to get a goal that we were letting little mistakes here and there. I felt that because the defensive line was a little bit high, they were able to get those through balls in, and they weren't able to get, back in time. Most of the time they were able to get back and recover, but sometimes you're going to see in some of the clips that they were able to get through just because of those wide balls, just those through balls where they were able to get in. Luckily, like I said, most of the times they were able to get back and recover, which was great. You can see here, I think this is where the goal is right here. Look at that, the crossbody. I think I should have had that. I'm not blaming anybody. I thought I should have had that. What I did is I ended up moving to my right, and then because he went crossbody, I didn't have enough time to go back to my left. And it's just you make a mistake, and you get punished for it. So again, we start putting the pressure. We start trying to get an equalizer because we're trying to play catch up again, and that shit sucks. When you play catch up, it's just the worst feeling in the world, because you feel like you're already going uphill, and it's just terrible. It sucks balls. It really does. And at this point, I'm even more frustrated. My confidence is, pretty much on the ground, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Really, this is the start that I'm going to have, with a new team, and it's just not what you want to have, and it's definitely just going from down to from worse to just shit. Sorry guys, I can't really speak right now. Just woke up. But anyways, it's just, man, it's just really frustrating. It's frustrating because on many levels on my part that I just wanted to do really well, and you know, the fact that I was having performances like this, it just really like just put my confidence down, you know, on the ground. And I knew that I have to bounce back because, like I said, in the trial, there's no excuses, and this is my time to, you know, to shine, and it's really time to, you know, put up or shut up. And it's just not, it hasn't been going well. I just have to keep going. And look at this again. I think there's nothing I could have done. I didn't come out. I didn't give out any position. I just felt that, you know, he just caught it at a good angle. I couldn't backtrack fast enough, and he went through. I think if you look at the clip very closely, you can see that, again, it was a wide ball that split the two center backs, and the striker was fast enough to just get past them, and just like I said, just put it past me, and there you go, 2-0. And we weren't able to catch up. I felt that we were able to get upfield, but we weren't able to get that definitive, like, you know, pass or strike, you know, and we just weren't able to get that goal, and it never came. We were looking for it on Saturday, and it just never came. I thought at least we would get a chance here, and look at this. It just goes to show you the Saturday we had just couldn't generate any kind of offense at all. And again, just three victories, you know, 3 defeats. Sorry, 3 defeats in a row, and it was just terrible. I just couldn't believe it, and at this point, I couldn't believe what was going on. I really just was in shock. So moving on to Sunday's game, the first game on Sunday, I just was really just in a shitty mood, really pissed off. And but then I think that was just more me trying to get fired up, and just, you know, trying to wake up here, because I couldn't believe that had happened on Saturday. And I just said, you know, forget this. I'm not gonna let this shit bring me down. And I just tried my best. I went out, and I just, you know, was encouraging. And on the first chance I got, I pushed that shit forward, and we were able to get a goal. And there you go, easy as that, man. And that just felt so good, you knowing that you know, that actually came from me, you know, and we were able to generate a goal. It just felt amazing, and it was really good. And like I said, I just needed that. It just made me feel that much more comfortable and confident. And like I said, it just kind of proved to my teammates that I actually belong here. So like, just throughout the match, I was just really encouraged, and just trying to be on my, you know, just trying to be on my toes and make sure that everything was on point. And yeah, it was just really great to get everything going, and making sure that we were on point, and making sure our offense was just great. Because I just did not want anything. I just didn't want any more mistakes. I didn't want to concede any more stupid goals, you know. I just had enough on Saturday, and I didn't want that to happen. So I'll make sure that I was on my toes. I was able to make a few saves to just keep us in front, you know. And like I said, just was able to kind of get a little bit of my confidence back, because it was just, I'll be honest, it was probably the worst it's been in a very long time. And again, that's not what I wanted for, you know, for being on a new team and, you know, a new season. It's just not what I was looking forward to, and not what I was expecting, to be honest with you guys. So, but this game was a really good pick-me-up in a way that, you know, it showed that we were, as a whole, as a team, we were able to play, and we were able to generate, and to really show off what we had been doing in training. So I was really happy that we were able to get the victory, and we were able to not only get the victory, but get the clean sheet as well, because the defense was amazing. The center backs were like fucking awesome. I do have to say the 2 center backs that I got, Andy and Maddie, are one of the best that I've played with, and they're pretty much the main reasons that I actually came to Schalke, because they were just really solid. And I look forward to playing with them. I just have to get used to their style, and I hope they can get used to what I bring and how I play. So moving to the last game on Sunday, which was against Wolfsburg, another top team, and, you know, one of the favorites also to contend for the title. But I wasn't worried. I just knew that, you know, if we played the way we played previously, and we played against Bayern, that we could actually make it a good game, and we could make it interesting. And, you know, with a little bit of luck, we could just, you know, get some goals, and who knows, you know, if we could get the victory, that would be amazing. And you're just gonna see here that that's not what happened. I personally think, my teammates don't think that this would happen. I think we just got pressured into making stupid mistakes. This is the way I feel, and you're gonna see in some of the clips that we didn't show up. I don't know. I don't think we got intimidated. I just think they just pressured us into making dumb mistakes. I just felt that everything we had done in the first game, we couldn't do it. We just could not generate anything. You know, so we give up an early goal, and then right after that, not immediately, but a few minutes after, I give up this goal, and really nothing you can do. This was just an amazing shot. I thought I personally had it. I was that close, but you know, it was just an amazing shot. You have to give it up to him. You can see here that we just gave the ball away. I think quite a bit. We weren't able to generate anything. I don't know if that it was just the pressure that they were just pushing on us. They were able to close us down. Like you can see here. Like I said, to me, that's good pressuring. That's good defending. Here on a breakaway, again, I think our defensive line was up a little bit, and they were able to catch us offline and off guard, and able to get a pass for a 3-0. After that point, everything was back to where it was on Saturday and Friday. It was just terrible, feeling like shit. But like I said, this team, like I said, is a contender, and you would expect this team to play well. But then again, I feel that we're a good team, and we shouldn't be allowing, 3 goals. And just overall, like I said, just the first week was just crap. It really was. I personally think I played like probably the worst that I've played, and again, it's embarrassing. But like I said, you know me, I'm always gonna put up, the content no matter what, good or bad, because that's just the way I am. But just like, going forward, for the remainder of these games and the season, we have to sort this out. Me personally, I just have to step it up. That's just the bottom line. I just have to make the saves that I'm required to, and hopefully that's good enough. Another thing, I just feel when we play bigger teams, or we play, contending teams, we have to play our game. I felt we just didn't do enough. Towards the end, we were able to get some opportunities, but for the most part, I just didn't feel like we showed up to play this game. I don't know what happened. We just weren't able to do anything solid to get any clear chances. And again, when you can't score and you're conceding stupid goals, I mean, that's pretty much game over right there. So moving forward, we just have to sort shit out, and we have to do it pretty quick because we don't have a lot of time. Again, I do feel that we're a good team. I do feel that when we play right, we can get the job done, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that we can come together and, like I said, do what we need to do, because, then if not, then what are we playing for? So moving forward, again, I hope that everything can get sorted out. My biggest thing is getting used to my new teammates and them getting used to me, and hopefully we can come together and, like I said, and just sort this out, because I really do want to do well for this team. I really do. They seem like a really cool group of guys, and I know actually a few of them now that I actually got to know them. I felt that I could do well here, and this is why I signed up. And like I said, the real main reason that I signed for Schalke is because of the 2 center backs. They're really solid. I felt really comfortable in my trial, so I'm here. I'm gonna give it my best. I'm not gonna quit. I know it was a bad weekend, but I'm gonna definitely give it all I got, and hopefully I can turn this around, because it was just bad. It really was. I hated the fact that I had to re-edit this and just kind of look through my stupid mistakes. I really just wasn't on top of it. And you get punished, especially against tough teams and really good teams. You get punished, and yeah. So anyways, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.